Good evening. We'd like to call this Court of Common Council meeting order, which is a hybrid meeting for today, September 11th, 2023. We are streaming live on HPA-TV, channel 6, and on Comcast 6032 on Frontier. With that said, Mr. Clerk, can you please roll?
Councilman Clark.
Present.
Councilman Gale. Here. Councilwoman Hercules.
Present.
Councilman Hernandez.
Here.
Councilman LeBron.
Here.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Here.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let us remain standing as we will have a moment of silence for our slain officer who was killed in the line of duty last week, Officer Bobby Gardner, and also the victims of the September 11th terrorist attack on this country. Thank you. Okay, Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Point of personal privilege.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Councilman. Before we get to that, Madam Majority Leader, we do have a point of personal privilege by Councilman Amilcar Hernandez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, and on behalf of Council President Mali Rosado, who was not able to be here with us today due to sickness, it is my great honor to recognize a group of individuals who have made significant strides in enhancing road safety within our community. On November 22nd, 2021, has been instrumental in not just identifying intersections where red light cameras are most needed, but also in developing an ethical and equitable program that serves the diverse needs of our citizens. Their meticulous analysis and unwavering dedication will undoubtedly make our roads safer for everyone. Please join me in presenting the following task force members with this well-deserved citation for their extraordinary efforts. I'm going to stand right over here. I'm going to read one of the citations. They all say the same, so I'm just going to read one. In recognition of your hard work and dedication to the Red Light Camera Task Force, on November 22nd, 2021, the City Council initiated a monumental step by introducing a resolution that led to the establishment of the Red Light Camera Task Force. This esteemed group of individuals was entrusted with the pivotal responsibility of meticulously reviewing collision data to identify intersections where red light cameras could potentially make a significant impact. The scope of the task encompassed not only the identification of potential camera placement locations, but also the development of an ethical and equitable program that considers the diverse needs of our citizens. Their thorough analysis and dedication to this task will undoubtedly contribute to the future improvement of road safety and the overall well-being of our community. It is with genuine admiration that on this day, September 11th, 2023, on behalf of Council President Mali Rosado, the Board of Common Council, and the residents of the City of Hartford, we acknowledge the tireless dedication, expertise, and collaboration exhibited by each member of the Red Light Camera Task Force. Their collective efforts will pave the way for a safer and more secure city for all. The first person we would like to recognize is Helen Nixon. She was. Come on. It's fine. Right here. Yeah, Helen Nixon was the chair, and now we're going to call the co-chair Lou Brown.
Yes, come on up, Lou.
Archbishop Dexter Burke. Darlene Childs. Lawrence Williams. Hyacinth Jenny. Patricia Torruella. Patrice Howell. Pastor William Cordero. Victor Bishop Jeremiah Torres. Ricardo Martinez. Naisha McCauley. Chief Charles Steele. And David Morin.
Let's go take a picture with everyone. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Congratulations again to everyone, and thank you for your hard work and your dedication on helping to serve our city of Hartford proudly. Okay, with that, Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you, Council President. I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the August 14th, 2023 meeting.
Second.
Thank you. The motion has been made and properly second. Any discussion on the approval of minutes? Any discussion? Hearing or seeing none. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules.
Yes.
Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you, Council President. I am going to motion to place the following items on consent. 3.9, Mayor Bronin with accompanying a $500 flat fee stipend from the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. 4.3, Health and Human Services Committee with accompanying resolution appointment of Princess Hyatt to the Commission on Refugee and Immigrant Affairs. 4.4, Health and Human Services Committee, the accompanying resolution to accept an ARPA grant of $812,240 from the State of Connecticut Department of Public Health. 4.5, Health and Human Services Committee resolution for a study on North End grocery. 4.6, Health and Human Services Committee with accompanying resolution confirming the appointment of Ray Da Rosa to the Commission on Refugee and Immigrant Affairs. 7.1, Majority Leader Thomas Clark II, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, Councilman John Gale, Council President Molly Rosado, resolution calling for DPW to conduct an audit on missing street signs. 7.4, Council President Molly D. Rosado, resolution to allow the Court of Common Council to serve alcoholic beverages at City Hall during the Hispanic Heritage Celebration event.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second on the consent calendar items. Any discussion on this matter? Any discussion? Hearing or seeing none. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules.
Yes.
Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. I make a motion to receive the following items. 3.11, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee communication concerning committee presentations. 3.12, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee communication concerning a crime prevention strategy. 3.13, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee communication concerning an ordinance amending Chapter 17, Article 1 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the safe storage of firearms.
Second.
Thank you. Motion has been made and properly second on the received items. Any discussion? Any discussion on these items? Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules.
Yes.
Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I make a motion to refer the following items to committee. To the Operations Management, Budget, and Government Accountability Committee. 3.1, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the city to execute and deliver an agreement with wireless carriers AT&T and Verizon for the deployment of 5G in public right-of-ways in the city. 3.3, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the write-off of the following receivable, which is recorded as receivable and deferred revenue in the city's general ledger. To the Operations Management, Budget, and Government Accountability Committee and the Planning, Economic Development, and Housing Committee. 3.5, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution directing any such cannabis sale tax funds remitted to the City of Hartford in FY 2024 to be deposited into a special revenue account and reserved for the purpose of funding services for Hartford residents released from the custody of the Commissioner of Corrections, Probation, or Parole. 3.10, Mayor Bronin with, hold on. To the Planning, Economic Development, and Housing Committee. 3.10, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to enter into a lease extension agreement for the Excel Center with CRDA and with a CRDA 824 review. 3.2, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution and term sheet authorizing the City of Hartford to enter into a 10-year tax abatement agreement with AP&P Coat, Apron, and Linen Supply, LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Unitex Textile Services, LLC, to support the rehabilitation and renovation of property located at 121 Warwarmie Avenue. 3.4, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to enable the city to move forward in partnership with the Hartford Public Library on the construction of a new Barber Street branch library at 234 Barber Street, the site of the former Snyder Supermarket. 3.7, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution authorizing the city to enter into a purchase and sales agreement for the acquisition of 2 parcels currently owned by the House of Bread, 1453 Main Street and 88-90 Chestnut Street, with a public hearing Monday, September 18th, 2023 at 7 p.m. and an 824 review. To Health and Human Services Committee. 3.6, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution confirming the appointment of Gabbie Barnes to the Commission of Cultural Affairs. 3.8, Mayor Bronin with accompanying resolution to accept a grant of $813,016.83 from the Connecticut Department of Public Health for the public health staff development at the city's Department of Health and Human Services. To a committee of the whole. 7.2, Council President Mally D. Rosado, resolution requesting the Camera Task Force to present its final report at the upcoming Committee of the Whole meeting. Resolution, or R2023-050, Red Light Camera Task Force final report. 7.3, Council President Mally D. Rosado, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez. Resolution asking the neighboring towns of Hartford to house their homeless population, especially during the winter season, so Hartford can do the same. To Public Works, Parks, Recreation Committee. 7.5, Council President Mally D. Rosado, Councilwoman Shirley Surgeon, Councilman T.J. Clark, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, Councilman John Q. Gale. Resolution to appoint members of the MIRA Dissolution Authority Board.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second on the referrals. Any discussion on these items? Any discussions? Any discussions? Hearing or seeing none, Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules.
Yes.
Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk.
One four, Operations Management, Budget, and Government Accountability Committee, communication concerning establishing yearly mayoral hearings on proposed city budget. 4.1, Quality of Life and Public Safety with an accompanying ordinance amending Chapter 21, Article 2 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on report of loss or theft of firearms. 4.2, Quality of Life and Public Safety, the accompanying resolution in support of continuing the work of Citron v. Vaughn, Quality of Life Public Safety Report, resolution in support of continuing the work of Citron.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly second on the postponements. Any discussions? Any discussions? Hearing or seeing none? Mr. Clerk, can you please, we'll do another motion. Actually, no. Madam Majority Leader, do you have some more postponements on
Oh,
your sheet
I
to
am
read?
so sorry. There was another page. Please forgive me.
That's okay.
Okay, thank you. So we ended on 4.2. 4.7, Health and Human Services Committee, resolution of the health and safety of the Hartford Nail Salon employees and patrons. 4.8, Operations Management Budget and Government Accountability Committee, with an accompanying resolution requesting Hartford Parking Authority to provide procedures for ticketing residents in the city of Hartford. 5.1, Councilman John Gale, Council President Mally Rosado, an ordinance amending Chapter 17, Article 1 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the safe storage of firearms in Hartford. 6.1, Council President Rosado, Councilman John Gale, Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, Councilman Nick Raban, an ordinance amending Chapter 21, Article 2 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to provide information on the report or loss of theft of firearms. And 6.2, Councilman Mitchum, Councilwoman Hercules, Council President Rosado, an ordinance amending Chapter 2, Article 7, Division 2, Section 2-502 of the Municipal Code of Hartford to establish yearly mayoral hearings on the proposed city budget. That should.
Then I second all.
All right. Motions are made and properly second on the postponements. Any discussions or corrections? Hearing or seeing none, Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hercules.
Yes.
Councilman Hernandez.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum. Councilwoman Rosado. Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Seeing that we have no other items to discuss, this council meeting is now adjourned, but we want to remind all our Hartford voters to make sure that you go out tomorrow to vote in the primary, which polls are open at 6 a.m. and they close at 8 p.m. Thank you very much, and this meeting is now adjourned.